and welcome back to Minecraft Adventures with Tricia. We are once again at the Stronghold cabana, which is growing quite nicely. I got a little network of rafts set up, so including the one we built last episode for the trees. We also have pumpkins and melons growing in case we find a village and want to start preparing some stuff to trade. Last time, we visited a couple of end cities. We got a bunch of shulker shells and even 2 sets of elytra. That's pretty awesome. I realized, though, that I ended up with an odd number of shulker shells. So I went back to the end and got an odd number of shulker shells again. But I also came out with a bunch of really cool stuff, including a bunch of gold and diamonds, and a mending pickaxe with efficiency 4, which means we can upgrade Lucky to Lucky Supreme. I also spent a bunch of time fishing to get some EXP and hopefully get a little bit more treasure, maybe another mending book. But I didn't really get much except a ton of fish. But I did get a bunch of name tags, which is going to be really useful when we go back to the mansion and rescue the Allays. Because I'd really like to give them all fun names. And if I remember right, I think there's 8 of them in total. So if you have any name suggestions, I'd love to hear in the comments. It really makes this world feel like a community effort and gets you involved in the adventure along with me. But before I go back to the mansion, I got a bunch of resources that I gathered at the Ocean Temple. And from getting XP in the Nether, got a whole bunch of the quartz. And I'd like to build a lighthouse over there. If our journey is going to eventually take us to 0, this entire area is a perfect halfway point. And the Stronghold cabana is perfect for the Stronghold, but we're eventually going to be going south. So I'd like to have like a little port city, but without the city. Maybe we can start a city. But for right now, let's build a lighthouse. So I have this little staircase here. It's leading up to this birch forest, which is where I got all the wood to help build up the Stronghold cabana. But I think it'd be pretty cool to turn this into an actual staircase and make this a more permanent harbor. But let's just start with the lighthouse itself. right. And we have ourselves a lighthouse. Let's see. Yeah, that's super cute. And there's lots of space over here that, like, we don't even have to clear out any trees. We could build stuff over here. So if we wanted to turn this into a port town, we absolutely could. All right, so let me flatten this out. Let me dig out all this dirt. And fill it with stone. I know this is a part that nobody's gonna see, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when the ground is just covered in like one layer of stone or dirt or something. Because if you accidentally dig into something and you find that it's hollow underneath, it's just, I don't know, feels bad. Anytime I have to like fill in a cave or level out an area, I always try to fill it. All right, so now I want to make like a little harbor area right here. Yeah, like this, if I were to just create stairs coming up here and leave this empty space, something could spawn down here. And I don't know, I just don't like holes. But now I also have a ton of dirt that I could do something with. Let me go back and get that shovel, because I got a whole bunch of shovels from both of my end trips. And I can also upgrade Lucky while I'm there. I really want to upgrade my boots too, because I think this is as far as they're going to take me. But if I do that, I think I would want to upgrade my boots first. So maybe I should try to get to level 30 first. This looks so cool, just kind of swimming up to it. Yeah, see, we got a shovel in here, get a mending. You know what? Let me go fishing for a little bit and see if I can get up to level 30. Oh, see, that looks so cool. Look at that. I love that. Oh, okay. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, a Nautilus shell. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna not fish in F5 though. So I'll meet you back when we're done. Hi, Editing Tricia here. I forgot to unpause the recording after finishing the fishing adventure, but as you can see, we got a ton of cool things in the ocean. And while I'm about to disenchant a bunch of the not so great stuff to get some extra levels, I got an Unbreaking 3 and a Feather Falling book that I'm setting aside for my elytra and my boots respectively. And what you're about to witness is a summary of how my enchanting luck has been so far this entire Let's Play. Normally, I'd cut this part out, but I need you to see this shit. Also, I apparently recorded all of this in windowed mode, so even though the black bar on the bottom bothers me immensely, I hope it's not a distraction. Anyway, past Tricia, take it away. I feel like I always get just the worst enchants in the world. I don't want to risk it, because I know it's just going to be... like, just watch, it's just going to be unbreaking. Motherfucker! Ah. Protection. I don't want protection 3. Blast protection. Bane of arthropods. What the hell is this? All right, now that's giving me Depth Strider, but I don't want Depth Strider. I swear to God, I'm not going to get a single good enchantment in this entire Let's Play. All right, give me something. Look at this. Look at this. I've wasted like 6 levels on garbage. And now it's giving me protection 4. Awesome. I'm going to get a good pair of boots. My life depends on it. Okay, this is stupid at this point. I was hoping to put Unbreaking on Elytra, but I want boots that don't suck, so we're going to do this. Feather Falling 4. Alright, now Lucky. Oh, thank God I can do it. Lucky Supreme. Oh, something went right. So we're gonna leave these in here for now. Lucky Supreme. And I got a good pair of boots now. My chest plate is in good shape. I wish I had a better helmet, but at this point, I'm not relying on anything. All right, well, let me go melt all this down and see where we go from here. I wonder if I can get some zombie villagers in that area. Wow, look at that! Oh, I love that. That's going to be such a pretty port. I love that this game allows you to recycle, because there's no reason for me to have all of this iron gear. I have more than enough iron if I ever need to make anything new. So just being able to turn this into iron nuggets, which I can turn into lanterns and stuff, I think that's pretty cool. Because it also means it's not going to clutter up my inventory. Okay, inventory organized. Now, what is my coordinate here? Negative 14, 515, 64, negative 19070. And now if I go over there, or actually, let me go here. What is the coordinate down here? So say I were to come from this direction and have a tunnel going to the harbor. So this is 14504, negative 11, 19087. Now, the bottom of the ocean here, like what the ocean floor is, it doesn't get too deep. The deepest it looks like it gets... Oh, this actually gets pretty deep down here. But still... 47. So we need to go below 47. That way, if this does become like a port city, I don't necessarily have to keep, going back and forth by boat. But then having a tunnel, I can just dig down. Maybe even in the lighthouse. Oh, I love this. You have such a pretty view. I kind of want it to be behind the lighthouse. Maybe there's like a little structure here. It's gonna have to go down a little far first, because otherwise it's gonna just lead straight out in the ocean. Okay, go down a little bit. Where are we at? 62. So let's get to 60. Oh, this is a much larger patch of dirt than I thought. Oh, this was a mistake. And the nice thing about this is last time I dug out a mine, I didn't have Silk Touch, but I also didn't have Mending, so it doesn't really matter if I wear out my pickaxe on digging out all of this extra rock, because I can just repair it. All right, now we got a little landing. Maybe have one more step. Oh, maybe I could put some of my rails to work and make this like a subway. Oh, that'd be so cool! Have like a little subway system going down to the Stronghold. Of course, I'd have to go get my rails, but yeah, that's no trouble. I just hope I don't hit ocean right away. Aw, dang it. Is this just like a patch? Let me make the staircase at least. At least I have Aqua Affinity now. Well, now that I've opened that up, it's a lot easier to come back in and get air, which is nice. Oh, water breathing potion might be helpful right now. Actually, wait, do I have one? I rearranged my ender chest to have potions. I do! Tricia of the past, you beautiful bitch. Oh, actually, I have night vision too. I made these all when I went to the Ocean Monument. Okay, now we are cooking. Oh, this is so much easier. Now digging out all those tunnels has got me a ton of stone that I can now fill in this space, and I can make this pathway as big as I want without running into water issues again. Alright, now I think I need the sponge. And that's gonna be in here. Which means I need a furnace to dry it out. I love shulker boxes. Oh, heck yeah. Oh my god, that works so amazing. And just like that, it's gone. Holy shit! That's perfect! So I'm just gonna let that bake for a bit. Now I can keep digging. Aw, dang it. I'll keep this on me, because I'm probably gonna need more of it. Alright, time for potion round 2. We are at 26. Fill in some of this ravine. Alright, this one isn't so bad. Now get the sponge. Ta-da! That is a miracle worker. Okay, so we need to get to -11. Oh my god, this is going to be one steep subway. Okay, I think we might be out of the water. But I'll have both just in case. If I need to go home and brew some more, well, I can go do that. Or, by that point, maybe I'll have finished digging this path. Because ultimately, that's the goal, is getting down to where the end portal is, and where the end portal is where my potion brewing area is. Oh, there's a geode! Oh, that's cool! And that's perfect. That's actually right where we need to be. Oh, hello? No way. Oh my god. Bro, I did not want combat this episode. Okay, so there's a trial chamber down there, but it's also crackling this way. I feel like it's all around us, which is very cool, but also not really something I was hoping to do today. Let me clean all this up first, and we'll see where we're at. 18907. All right, so we are 180 blocks south right now. Now, if this goes through a trial chamber, that's hilarious. But let's see where this goes first. So this is a geode. You know what? I'm going to leave this here for now and clean that up later. Okay, I want to leave this open because I know that's where the trial chamber is. Like, guaranteed. Now, if I go straight ahead and just strip mine for a while, what's going to happen? Hello? Where'd you go? Alright, so it looks like the trial chamber is just over here. right where it levels out, which is good to know. So I think what I'm going to do is let's get this connected to the stronghold, and then we can deal with the trial chamber next time. I'm going to continue clearing out this path. I'll bring you back when we're done or if something interesting happens. Oh my god, could it be? Yes! Okay. So now this goes straight between and leads right to the end portal. Now I did have to turn a little bit. So this went straight ahead, takes us back to that open area. But I also think then if I go straight ahead here, this would probably take us right behind the potion setup, right? Yeah! Oh my god, that's perfect! Now I can make some of the night vision potions and then continue to clear this out. Well, this is a bit of a low-key episode compared to the last couple. But I'm happy. I got to build a little lighthouse, and I started this tunnel leading all the way from the port to the portal. And it also goes over to our enchanting setup too, so even though it's going to be basically the exact same path, just branching out really close by, I don't know, it's nice to have the option of going this way versus that way. But I'm going to leave this episode here. We got a couple options for next time. We could continue with our previous idea and go to the mansion, or we could check out that trial chamber that just happens to be in the path. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see what I'm feeling. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.